Tottenham receive a potential boost in the race for Eberechi Eze? Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Before we dive into this transfer update, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay updated with all the latest news. Spurs have been linked with Crystal Palace's Eberechi Eze for some time now, with the latest rumours suggesting the midfielder wants to remain in London. Spurs were tipped to be one of the front runners to sign Eberechi Eze, who has a £60 million release clause in his contract at Crystal Palace, according to the Daily Mail. Manchester City were believed to be, alongside Tottenham, ready to trigger the midfielder's release clause, but then decided they wouldn't be making a move for the 26-year-old ahead of next season. That was until reports on Kevin De Bruyne exiting Manchester City this summer. The Daily Mail revealed that City's starman had agreed personal terms over a switch to Saudi Arabian side Al Ittihad. The rumour is believed to have made Man City reconsider their stance on Eze, with the Premier League champions weighing up a move. According to TalkSport journalist Alex Crook, speaking on the Premier League All Access podcast, Spurs have made significant progress in their pursuit of the England international, outpacing interest from Manchester City. Crook said, "They're keen on Eberechi Eze as well. I reported that on the transfer notebook a few weeks ago. Tottenham's interest is genuine, but they need to shift players on. I would say that Tottenham's interest is more advanced than City's in terms of this summer. With Man City, it would depend on De Bruyne leaving, and we don't think that will happen this summer, probably more likely next." A report from Give Me Sport has revealed that Eberechi Eze would like to remain in London ahead of next season. Eberechi Eze's preference to not move away from the capital, where he currently is with Crystal Palace, may nullify Manchester City's chances of signing the £60 million rated midfielder and hand Tottenham a huge boost. Spurs fans may be worried still about North London rivals, Arsenal looking to sign Eberechi Eze, but Football Transfers revealed weeks ago that Eze is reportedly keener on a switch to Tottenham over Arsenal due to concerns about his playing time with the latter. As the saga regarding Eberechi Eze rumbles on, the more it seems imperative that Tottenham must move fast in order to get a deal secured for the Crystal Palace man. Manchester City, as well as other top clubs, will likely turn to Eberechi Eze as an option should they lose one of their creative players, with the release clause effectively making any deal a free-for-all between clubs. If rumours are true that Eze currently fancies a move to Tottenham, therefore, they should act swiftly before there's any chance that changes. Fabrizio Romano confirms Spurs and Aston Villa are interested in potential double deal. Romano has confirmed that both Tottenham and Aston Villa are interested in the idea of a deal involving Giovanni Lo Celso and Jacob Ramsey, but talks are not advanced or close. The idea of a Lo Celso and Ramsey swap deal refuses to go away this summer, and even Fabrizio Romano has now weighed in on proceedings. Football Insider were among the first to report that Spurs were in talks with Villa over a potential deal for Ramsey in early July, at which point Lo Celso was not mentioned. However, Sky Sports then added that Tottenham were willing to use Lo Celso as a make-weight, with the Argentine having played under Unai Emery at Villarreal and PSG. Sky Sports' Michael Bridge reiterated this once more last week, stating that Spurs were still looking at the prospect of a swap deal involving Ramsey and Lo Celso. A D Sports report then went one step further and said a deal had been agreed between Spurs and Villa, with Tottenham paying £20 million plus Lo Celso to land Jacob Ramsey. This has been refuted by Romano, but he admits there is interest in both sides in a potential deal. Romano said on his playback show, "The interest of Tottenham and Aston Villa in discussing a deal between Jacob Ramsey and Lo Celso is true, but that the negotiation is advanced or close is not true, at the moment." This story refuses to go away, which often means there could be legs to it. The fact that Lo Celso hasn't been sold yet seems strange, but I expect him to leave Tottenham in the next 2 weeks. If we could get a player in return for him, and someone Ange actually wants, that would be a bonus. Spurs eyeing bargain move to sign La Liga winner. Tottenham's off-season strategy appears sharply focused on strengthening their defensive lineup, and their latest target, Spanish defender Mario Hermoso, is a testimony to this approach. Originally linked to a move to Italy, Hermoso's potential shift to the Premier League could significantly boost Tottenham's backline without burdening their financial resources. Mario Hermoso, a 29-year-old centre-half who doubles as a left-back, has had a commendable journey through Spain's top clubs. Starting at Real Madrid's academy, his professional path took him to Real Valladolid on loan before a permanent transfer to Espanyol and later Atletico Madrid. His stint at Atletico was notably successful, amassing 174 appearances and contributing to their La Liga title triumph in the 2020-21 season. Hermoso has proven his worth with a well-rounded skill set, having chipped in with 10 goals and 6 assists during his time at Atletico Madrid. As Hermoso exits Atletico on a free transfer, his availability has sparked interest among several Premier League clubs, including Chelsea and Aston Villa. However, Tottenham seem to be in a promising position to secure his signature. The club has been active in persuading Hermoso, leveraging their financial package and the persuasive skills of their manager Ange Postecoglou. Tottenham's proactive approach could see them outpace rivals, including Chelsea and Villa, in what could be termed a strategic coup in the transfer market. If Tottenham manages to seal the deal for Hermoso, it would represent not just a financial win, but also a strategic addition to Postecoglou's squad. Given Hermoso's ability to initiate plays from the back, and his experience at the highest levels of Spanish football, he could offer Tottenham the defensive solidity and versatility they need. The prospect of Mario Hermoso joining Spurs is nothing short of exhilarating. His experience with a top La Liga side and his part in overthrowing the usual dominance of Real Madrid and Barcelona speaks volumes about his capabilities. Moreover, his ability to play both centre-half and left-back could provide much-needed flexibility and depth to their defensive options. The strategic nature of this potential signing, especially without a transfer fee, aligns perfectly with Tottenham's broader ambitions of building a competitive team without extravagant spending. It also reflects well on the club's scouting and negotiation capabilities, pointing to a maturing strategy in player acquisition. In the next few days, Journalist shares big update on defender's deal now close to being agreed. Tottenham and AC Milan are close to finalising a deal for Emerson Royal, ending a transfer saga that has persisted throughout the summer. The Brazilian right-back has been linked with a move away from Tottenham since the start of the transfer window and has reportedly already agreed personal terms with the Italian club. The primary obstacle has been the transfer fee. Tottenham have been holding out for a fee close to £16 million, while Milan have been aiming to secure the player for around £8 million. This discrepancy led to speculation that the deal might collapse, with Milan considering other options. However, Italian journalist Gianluca Di Marzio has shared the latest update on the deal. Providing the big update, he claims there is renewed hope for an agreement. The gap between Spurs' asking price and Milan's offer is reportedly narrowing, with Di Marzio suggesting that Milan hope to finalise the deal in the next few days. Emerson Royal is not in the plans of Tottenham manager Ange Postecoglou, and the club is keen to offload him for a price close to their valuation. With his sale now appearing imminent, Tottenham will likely shift their focus to selling several more fringe players, while also looking to strengthen their squad with key signings. That's all for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay in the loop with all things Tottenham, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications on our latest content. Don't forget to like this video and share it with fellow Spurs supporters. Let's grow our Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs.